Understanding and Resolving Conflict in the Workplace by Michael Rochester. Unity through conflict. Conflict in the workplace is often stressful, intimidating, and unavoidable. Interestingly, when it is managed effectively, those involved gain understanding and a sense of team unity. Diverse employee group members have the potential to come together to form powerful teams. However, lucrative engaged teams cannot be established without the delegation of definite boundaries and fair responsibilities. Group leaders need to be well versed in communication, collaborative problem solving, and conflict resolution skills in order to alleviate potential issues. Conflicts can develop for many different reasons. Common triggers can include disputable policies and procedures, differing values, and inappropriate behaviors. Any type of interpersonal conflict that affects the members of a team should be dealt with in a way that encourages clarity and growth. Oshikanalu makes the relevant comparison between adverse temperaments and deadly disease. Just like cancer spreads to other organs from the primary site, negative attitudes and habits can spread and corrode the team. This metaphor illustrates just how important it is to challenge difficult people or situations for the common good of the organization and the people involved. The harmful effects of conflict. Gupta, Boyd, and Kuzmits disclose employees spend as much as 42% of their time engaging in or attempting to resolve conflicts, and 20% of managers' time is taken up by conflict-related issues. Conflict reduces positive energy, conflict stifles workflow, and conflict stimulates higher turnover rates. To ensure productivity and a positive organizational culture, it is extremely important to address all forms of conflicts in a timely manner with an emphatic and ardent demeanor. If conflict is not resolved, it can negatively affect employees, managers, and the integrated organization. Social tensions can reduce overall positivity. Positivity within the workplace is important because it aids individuals in accomplishing set goals and objectives. When difficult people express negativity, the overall environment becomes tainted and undesirable. Conflict reduction techniques. Establish conflict-positive teams, promote trust, encourage problem solving, understand integrative negotiation and compromise, adopt a no-tolerance policy for harassment and discrimination. Adopting organizational development to enhance performance at work is essential. Managers must adjust their attitude to comply with the values and rules of the company, as it is their duty to set an example and understand and enforce productive policies that cultivate collaboration and unity. The implementation of synergy techniques may act as a trigger for conflict mitigation, so it is of utmost importance that individuals within leadership positions practice impression management and strive to establish a team-oriented environment through problem-solving negotiations. Conflict-positive teams. Examine issues and improve work operations. Maximize potential through discussion and decision-making. Give and take process. Include creative problem solving. Diverse teams must understand that conflict can be positive. If members of a conflicted team choose to discuss disagreement and better understand individual perspectives, the groupthink phenomenon can be avoided. At the same time, Projects and systems can be fine-tuned and enhanced through collaboration and ingenuity. Experiencing conflict as a group, as well as from an interpersonal viewpoint, benefits everyone involved if it is conducted in a respectable manner. Gupta et al. Points out, while a variety of conflict management styles are found in every organization, the collaborative style is considered the optimal approach as it seeks to develop win-win solutions by satisfying both parties' interests or needs. It is important to understand participation in conflict resolution aids in the development of reliance, solidarity, and success. Trust. Oshikanlu promotes the idea that trust is the glue that holds teams together. Build trust within your team as it forms the foundation for effective communication, retention, synergy, and motivation. Practice active listening. Refrain from gossip. Develop skills and celebrate the talents of others. Keep commitments. Involve employees in the decision-making process. A developed sense of emotional intelligence is key in promoting trust and building relationships. A successful company must value trust. During the hiring process, the manager should make sure that the values and attitudes of potential employees align with that of the organization. The morale of individual team members is important when it comes to the big picture. And when employees do not feel confident about group leaders or their peers, trust cannot be established. Practicing active listening, refraining from gossip, celebrating the talents of others, keeping commitments, and a strong focus on employee involvement are all practices that help with trust building. Encouraging problem solving. Expect confrontation and cooperation. Determine a solution. Acknowledge the connected benefits and disadvantages. Achieve consensus. Confrontation should be expected in any organization, but positive reciprocation should immediately follow in order to constitute development. Generally, making an allotted time for regular group meetings is critical, as it aids in communication and stimulates a satisfactory work culture. American Public University explains, engagement complements motivation. When an employee is engaged, he or she is committed to getting the work done and may even have an emotional connection to the work. Conducting discussion sessions with a relaxed and straightforward approach allows the individuals involved to feel comfortable and respected. Asking direct questions and allowing time for every member to share their point of view guides joint efforts. When the members of a team reach unanimity through open dialogue and deliberation, the positive exchange affects and benefits everyone. Discrimination and harassment. Educate employees about harassment and discrimination laws. Value diversity. Enforce a zero-tolerance policy. American Public University discloses, discriminatory practices can include bias against certain classes of people when hiring, promoting, assigning jobs, terminating, or compensating employees. In addition, various types of harassment are also considered discrimination. Discrimination and harassment are inappropriate behaviors, especially in the workplace, and they should never be tolerated. If discrimination or harassment takes place, an investigation should be launched. The enforcer should face felicitous consequences. Diverse workforces can be highly unified and profitable if the people involved promote equality and avoid intolerance. Males, females, and all minorities should be hired based on their education or skill level, and collective bargaining should be encouraged in order to aid in employment negotiations. Avoiding work-life spillover. Offering counseling sessions and financial advising, group bonding experiences, flexible schedules and time off, stress management resources, talking about mental health. Cultivating a comfortable and productive work setting is done through careful planning. Stress can create increased conflict, but smart companies can avoid spillover by investing in their employees. Involved organizations should provide advanced training options for their workers that promote and teach life skills such as relaxation techniques, self-care, and stress management. If the members of the team cannot function properly, neither will the organization. Conflict is less likely to take place if there is advocacy for compassion and balance.